for the duration of the works. Stage 2. Steel entry and fixing. Tiles are removed and a hole created in the centre of the roof to allow access for the steel beams. For protection, this will be covered at the end of each working day. Occasionally, a hole may be made in the brickwork of the gable end for the same purpose. The steel is then carefully craned into the roof space via the hole and laid near to where it will be fixed in place. For ease of access, the steel may be transported in half lengths and plated together once in position. All steel and crane work is completed by our specialist teams, consisting of experienced steel industry personnel. The bespoke dormer windows are also craned up and are secured to the scaffolding, ready for placement on the roof when required. The steelwork is placed in the pre-cut footings within the loft, and if the beams are split for access purposes, steel plates are securely fitted to join the two half-lengths together. These structural beams now span the length of the building from gable wall to gable wall. Stage 3. Internal structure. Once the steelwork is secured in position, timber battens are fixed within the flange and along the top of the steel beams. Onto these, timber uprights are positioned and screwed in place to transfer the load from the roof to the steel beam, which in turn sits in the gable walls. Once this structure is in place, our team of carpenters then take over the works. Any existing floor covering is lifted and the insulation removed and stored to one side. This insulation will be relayed once the new floor joists are in position. These timber joists are cut to size with joist hangers attached, and they are then brought into the loft space via the hole in the roof. They are installed to hang off the timber battens within the steelwork, again transferring all loads to the gable walls. Once each new joist is laid, the existing redundant roof truss members can be safely removed and discarded. This opens up the loft space dramatically. An opening is created for the stairwell and is made structurally sound, ready for the bespoke staircase to be fitted by our skilled craftsmen. The stair and balustrade will be specifically designed to match the existing carpentry within your house, ensuring an uninterrupted flow into the new loft. If dormer windows are to be installed, temporary structural uprights are placed to allow the safe removal of any remaining truss rafter members. A steel ridge beam is then installed with timber cross ties to complete the new structural shell. The insulation is relayed and tongue and groove chipboard flooring is fitted throughout. To avoid any structural movement that may lead to unwanted noise, it is first glued into position and then screwed onto the floor joists. Stage 4. Windows and partitioning. A section of roof tiles are removed to expose the timber battens and sarking felt, and the dormer windows are lifted into position and screwed in place. Only then is access created to the inside, thus maintaining a shield from the weather at all times. The sarking felt is broken through and any truss rafter members are removed from inside the dormer, with the edges being doubled up to retain structural integrity. The original tiles are then fitted back around the dormer and leadwork is laid to ensure the new windows are watertight. The vertical exterior sections of the new dormer are fitted with tiles to match the existing. Any new roof lights are also installed at this stage and again are fitted to give a clean, watertight finish. After on-site consultation with the client, internal partitioning is then constructed. This will define how many rooms are created within the loft space. The conversion must conform with building control regarding means of escape and fire regulations, and it should be noted that the new stairwell may need to be enclosed at one or both ends. Stage 5. Plasterboarding and final fix. The loft shell is insulated using the latest high specification materials, including a lightweight multi-layer insulation blanket. This material offers a very high thermal insulation value, ensuring the highest level of heat retention. Following this, first fix services are installed, including all wiring, drainage and heating pipes. Timber battens are then placed over the insulation and 12.5mm plasterboard is fixed throughout the loft space. The joints are taped and a wet plaster finish is applied to give a uniform smooth surface, ready for decoration purposes. Once this is fully dried out, skirting boards, door jambs and timber surrounds to newly created storage spaces are fitted. Any new doors that are required are put up at this stage, along with a timber balustrade for the staircase. All new carpentry work is specially designed and selected to match the existing finishes within the house. Second fix services are then installed, with all plumbing and electrical work being carried out by our experienced tradesmen. Once this is completed, the new loft space is ready for you to decorate, before moving up to enjoy the additional space in your home. Truss Loft Conversions, the national truss drafter specialists.